Hello New Zealand, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us. Well, we've got a high pressure system in the Tasman trying to move in, but we've just got one last burst of southerly air coming in tonight for the lower South Island. Then the high rolls in, and then by the weekend, subtropical, mild northerlies start to develop nationwide. So let's take a look at the animated wind map for Wednesday, and you can see the westerlies are back in the forecast. So we've got light westerlies at the top, a little windier through Cook Strait, and then the main system coming through later today as another cold front. There will be some snow in the lower South Island. It won't be a lot, and it's gone pretty much by midnight tonight. It moves through very quickly. So this is lunchtime Thursday, and you can see that southerly system has gone. This is it out to the east. High pressure now dominating both islands, two main centres. This is a big high and it's covering the whole country. So Thursday's a pretty settled day. It's fairly cold in the South Island. There'll be big frost down around Central Otago, -4, -5, -6 even possible through those inland areas through the mountains. Into the North Island, not quite as cold. In fact, many areas may be frost-free because of some lingering cloud and a couple of showers that are hanging around as well. To the end of the week, and Friday's looking pretty good across New Zealand. There's a very light northeasterly building in the north, so it'll be warmer than it has been over the last couple of days. A few showers are in the mix, being pulled down out of the subtropics, and these are northerlies building on the west coast. Might be a little bit more of a westerly airflow for some of you in the east. Let's take a look at the weekend. Saturday, well, it starts off pretty settled and sunny in a number of areas. There are still a few showers in the north. They're mostly light, caught up in that subtropical nor'easter, and yes, that means it is mild, and those mild winds push down across Northland, Auckland, Waikato, Bay of Plenty and Taranaki across the day, and then later on towards night time they'll move in around the South Island and further to the east. This is a big low. It's not a storm though, it's just a very large area of low pressure. Once we get to Sunday, it does get a little deeper, but it's really pushing against this big block of high pressure out to our east. So the pressure gradient between that high and that low is pretty big. That's why it is so windy across New Zealand with those big nor'easters coming straight out of the subtropics, in fact coming out of near Fiji. So it is going to be fairly mild for this time of the year, and those strong winds mean it'll be very sunny and lovely around Otago and Southland after a cold couple of days just coming up. And then next week, Monday, well, it kicks off on a bit of an unsettled note, that main front moving away, and then you've got the nor'westers and rain on the west coast, but just a few showers and sunny spells for the north. And next week, pretty much dominated by west to northwest winds. It may end on a cold note next Friday, but it's short-lived. So it looks as though the second half of July might be a little bit warmer than average. That's all from me. We'll update you again tomorrow with the latest.